Hello everybody. It's been a while since I've come on with some new kits. Super excited to share. So I have one design that's a little older, or from last year, but I wanted to show it to you guys again. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on it, but I just wanted to kind of remind you that it is available, and I'm adding a ladybug to it and adding a stencil to it. Say hello when you come on. Hi, Judy. Thanks for joining me again. Okay, so this is what we've got. So this is a design that I did last year, and it's spring. So I'm just going to kind of put that together, but not really focus on it too much. Everything's basically almost painted. This is a new design here. This is a ladybug that I've done for this one, and it's going to have the word spring on it, but I'm going to stencil it because it's a stencil. So if you don't want the letters separate, then this is not the kit for you. But if you want the stencil with the bugs, then this is the kit for you. So that's that. The ladybug's new, and then this little beehive is new, but this bee is, old. From last year. I don't want to say old, it's last year's design, and I am adding this little bead on here, and I came up with this cute little round slat palette little thing. And then these little bugs, again, this is the same bee here, and then I'm adding a little ladybug to it to kind of put this little sitter together. So I've printed this out on canvas, and that will be included in the kit as well. I have 10 available with the board. So once you see it and you're interested, please let me know, because I only have 10 of these palettes. So I didn't want to go looking for them and not be able to find them. And, so that's what I'm doing. So let me go ahead and glue this palette on first so it starts to dry, and I'm just using Stick Fast. Just gonna put it right in the middle here. Okay, and center it as best I can. And this palette's a little crooked, so I'm kind of I think I'm gonna try to make sure it's a little centered. Okay, let me hold it down a little bit. How is everybody doing today? Thanks for joining me. I can't see any comments. Let me get out of here and then see if I can see comments now. There I am. There's hi, Janet. All right. Doesn't want to stay. Let me see. I might have to use wood glue. It might be a little bowed, which is probably giving me a hard time. But let me just see if it stays. Maybe there wasn't enough glue. No, let's just leave it. Hopefully it'll stay right now. Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to finish up this little bee guy. So I painted this in Marigold, which is a Deco Art color. Oh, and let me give you an kind of a little tutorial on these little slats. So what I did was I painted it white, but then I got a safety pin when it was still kind of wet, and I just kind of dragged it along the line, because I want those lines to still kind of show through. So I just kind of did each one after I painted it, and then I just did that. So that way it looks nice and clean, and you could still see the slats, which that was my goal. Okay, so then let's go ahead and get a small brush and black. Let me get a piece of paper. I like to use a piece of paper underneath my painting because I like to just kind of be messy on there and not really go on my table cover here. Okay, so let's get some black paint. Hi, Janice. Hi, Marianne. Hello, Lori. Hi, Pam. Wow, everybody's on here tonight. Are you kind of winding down from your Saturday? My goodness. Okay. Lori, did you get your Valentine's stuff in time? I didn't even look. You hadn't paid for the Valentine stuff. You'd paid for the kits, but not the Valentine stuff because it kind of went out later. But I went ahead and sent it anyway, hoping that you'd get it. But I know you're just so far out there that it's just kind of weird sometimes. It takes a long time for you to get stuff. So I hope you got it. I mean, if not, you can use it for next year, right? So I'm just using a small brush and I'm just painting this black. I should have shaded first. I'll wait for it to dry and then I'll shade. I totally forgot. That should have been step number 1. There we go. So let that dry and then oh, and this needs to be painted black. This little heart was an afterthought. I was just going to paint it in, but I'm like, that is going to take way too long to try to match it in the lines. So I just decided to cut one out and it'll just go right in there. Okay, let's get some burnt umber and I'm going to start painting the bees' little noses while that's drying. Okay, so then I'm just going to put a little nose and I'm going to kind of put it a little crooked because I want him being kind of at an angle. We'll do that one. This is the one we did last year. And if you have problems trying to find this, just go to videos and scroll on down and you'll see how I put the spring one together. Okay. Then let's do this at an angle. Oops. It's going to be a bigger nose. That's okay. Okay. Then let's get black and put on this ladybug noses. I painted this in a flesh color. I used crimson, Waverly Crimson for the wings. Okay, then put the little nose on this guy. All right. Oh, good. Oh, good, Lori. I'm so glad. Yeah, I just, you're good. And I knew you just probably hadn't seen it yet. So I'm like, let me get this out and hopefully she'll get it on time. So, all right. So while that's drying, let's give this another coat. Sorry, I have a lot of pieces going. It's all going to come together at the end, I promise. Aw, thank you, Annette. You should have seen what I did in our group. Those are the cutest, I think. They're cute little bugs. I love the faces on them. They look like they have so much personality. All right, since this dried so quickly, just give this another coat. Okay. I put Mod Podge on this piece of wood. I'm thinking it's gonna work, but I've never done canvas on it. Paper works really well. So let me turn on my little Cricut, because we are gonna try to see if this works. Heat this down so it's a round, and you'll get that in the kit along with a little canvas print. And then we'll see if that works there. Let me get another coat on this one. Aw, thank you, Judy. Try to come up with new ideas. It's been so much fun. And I was telling the girls in my group today that I was telling my husband that I was really anxious because I had all these ideas. I cut stuff out. I have a Monday off, so I think I'm going to go live on Monday with another kit. But I had that going, and then I saw something else, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be so cute. So it was kind of spiraling in my head. All right, is this ready to go? Not yet. Wait for it to turn green. Let's give this another coat while we're waiting. And this little bug, another coat. Oh, my iron is ready. Okay, and I shaded the wings on these guys in antique maroon, just so you know. Okay, let's get this going here. So let me just see. It's canvas. It's pretty thick. It's thicker than paper, so I'm hoping that it heats on there, but we'll see. Never done it before. It'll be trial and error. If not, we'll go with Stick Fast. I think it's working. I gave it 2 coats of Mod Podge. I did 1 coat, I let it dry, and then I did another coat and let it dry. Okay, let's see. Oh, you guys, it works amazing. Ah, love, love, love. So that's all done. This is part of this kit here, and we're gonna antique it in a little bit. Let's go ahead and glue this on. Oh no, let's shade these little guys with Marigold and Burnt Umber.
They accidentally duplicated my order.
All right, we're just gonna put some color here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the black because I gotta paint it again anyway. I should have done this before the black, so just make sure you don't do what I did. See what a mess this is, but I'm just gonna go over the black again. Let's put color on the face. And then All right. So that should be good. Let's just get some black paint and go over this one more time. I'm super excited about that canvas sticking onto there. I had a feeling it would, but I don't know. It was a little thicker, so I didn't know if it was gonna. Thank you, Janice. I like this little bug. He's super cute. I haven't finished one yet, but I like the shape of it. All right, let's let that dry a little bit because I see that it's kind of making a mess. And I realize I shouldn't have done the noses because I should have done my highlighting first. Ooh, thank you. My oldest daughter just got here and she bought me a smoothie. Yummy. Yvette. My oldest daughter is Yvette. My oldest child, I should say. Okay, let's get some white out so we can highlight all these things, and then we're going to have to go over the noses again. Remember, do as I say, not as I do. You like the new setup? It's kind of very wide. You could see a lot more, huh? I don't know why my camera's doing that. Oh, Janet wants it closer. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, when I come on my business page, it's very wide like that. And I can't seem to bring it down. Okay, so see, the nose is there, but we're going to pretend it wasn't there. And I just want to get some highlighting on there. This is going to be hard because this was wet from when I did the earlier class. Let me see if I can find a brush that's not wet. Here's one, because that's just going to drive me batty. I'm just highlighting all of the little pieces here. And I want to do black glass because it will get my brush all gray, and we don't want that. So again, we're going to go over the noses, so don't think about the noses. I like doing double work here, guys, as you can tell. Okay, let's get this guy. Okay, I have to go in the black on this because okay, let's do this honey, this hive. Just get some highlight on here. Okay, so let's go to this face. Let's get some more. Lori, my son during the playoffs says, okay, you need it. Why do you have the Yankees shirt on? But he was on the Yankees in Little League. So it is my paint shirt now. Do you see how messy it is? And so he gave me a hard time. I'm like, Kev, wait, it's not like I'm when the game starts, I'm going to come take it off. Don't worry. it's just my paint shirt, Lori. See, you noticed too. Can't get anything past you guys. My husband and I have tickets. He gave me tickets for Christmas to spring training, so I'm super excited about that. We're going in a couple of weeks, so that'll be fun. See how much the highlight just brings out these little guys. Okay. On this one, I'm just going to try to get in the middle, but this brush is so big that it's not going to work. But like I said, this was on the video from last year. If you go onto my page, you can even do it now if you want, and go to videos, not posts, because usually you're on posts, and that's how you see what you see. You can see videos. No, I didn't lose a bet, Lori. But it's so clear on this because this angle is so wide. I've worn it before, but you guys can't tell since this, for some reason, this angle is so wide. Too funny. Let's add a little bit of highlight on this one. I like adding highlights so they stand out a little bit more. And we're just going to add some fresh paint on there. There we go. Continue with the letters. Maybe since Yvette's here and I stencil the spring on this one, maybe she can give us some pointers on how to do lettering and accent it a little bit. We'll see if I can get her over here. All right, so those are done. Did I miss anything? Oh, this one, this little guy. His wings will go like that. All right, then let's pretend we never even touched the noses, okay? So you never saw that. Now we're gonna add noses, guys. We're going to add noses with burnt umber for the bees and black for the ladybugs. Judy, one of my subscribers on my group, had been wanting me to do a stencil for the spring. And so, this is how this came about. You can thank Judy for the stencil. You're a Cleveland fan? Yeah, right? Cleveland Indians. Or what are they now? Guardians? Are they the Guardians? I'm trying to remember. All right, now let's get some black and do these over again. Get some smoothie. I was telling my daughter that I want to do lives where I go on and you see my face first and then I can go and start doing. She's like, why do you want to do that? I said, I don't know. I just feel like it's more personal that way. People get to see me. The way I do it, I just go on and start painting, which is a little odd, I think. Yes, Judy, they are fast and easy. Aw, thank you, Janice. I know, the bumblebees are so cute. You can cut them out in 1 inch too, Judy. That would be fun. Yeah, I ended up doing all the shading and highlighting because I'm like, okay, this is already almost done. And you don't have to do shading and highlighting if you don't want to. You can just leave them. They're just as cute. Let me do one more coat on the brown since I covered it up with the white. All right. And then here. And then here. And I just stained the pieces of wood with Early American, I think. Yeah, I think it's Early American, something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this little heart on there. It's the little hole in the beehive. Oop, too much. Just like that. Okay, did this stick on? It did. Yay. Okay. Then what we're going to do, let's go ahead, while that's drying, the noses are drying, let's go ahead and stencil this little piece here. And I'm going to change it a little bit, you guys, because it's still not the way I want it. For some reason, I'm going to move it over just a tad and then move that in just a tad. When you get it, you'll get it the way you want it. So this is split up because if you want to just use the spring all together, then you would paint this in, right? But I don't want to paint it in. How come this didn't stick? There we go. I don't want to paint it in, so I'm going to cover it. So you would center it how you want, the SPRI, and then you would bring the ING over. But because my bugs are going to be, oh, this isn't long enough. My bugs are going to be the I don't want this I here. All right. So then I'm going to get this handy dandy makeup sponge and I'm going to sponge on the lettering. All right, and I'm just gonna sponge it on. I should have taped this. And I like to make the stencils a little smaller. This one came out bigger, so I will adjust it so that it's perfect for you. Just because I don't like to hang over, I like it to be a little under, and then you can just it's easier to manage that way. Oh, I forgot I was gonna bring that in. Oh well. Too late now. Too late. That's why I should have I'd done this like 3 times and I didn't care for it, so I kept adjusting it. Then I would print it, and then I would adjust it, and then I would print it. So long as my eye doesn't turn out, we're good. All right, I need some more paint. And some more smoothie. So yeah, I'm going to bring it in a little bit more. That's what's good about me going live, so you guys can see and I can feel out if this is going to be good for you guys or not. All right, I think it's good. Yay! I love when stencil turns out perfectly. A lot of times I have too much paint on my brush, not enough paint, too much water. The sponge seems to work really well, so try to use that more often. All right, so we're good with that. And then now we're gonna close up the bridges, the stencil bridges on this one, because I don't like the way the end looks. You could leave it like that if you want, or not. So it's really up to you and your preference of how you want it to look. So let me get this brush again. And all you do is get a small brush and then just kind of join them together. And black is the perfect color to do this with because it just blends really well. When you do white, it for some reason it's lighter where you did the stencil, so it's a little more difficult and you can kind of see it a little bit more. All right. Put my hand in wet paint. I love this, Judy. So if you don't have the letters to cut it out, then you have, so how does this end look? Oh, it's interesting. It's very, it's like right here. And then
I know, that's why I'm like, I don't want to rip shit off.
okay. And the G.
I'm sorry, raw?
All right. Very nice. So then our little bug will go right in there. Super cute. Okay. So let's let that dry. That worked out nicely. You guys, I have a lot going on here. I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay with it all. Okay, so I'm going to get deep burgundy and I'm going to paint their little cheeks on. I'm going to get a small scruffy brush. And dab it on my paper towel. Oh, you're right. I have to close up the R, Corinne. Thank you. So I told you my husband was a Cleveland Indians fan. I don't know why he was a Cleveland Indians fan when he was younger, but he was. He has a hat with the Cleveland Indian. It's super cute. I'm sure you have stuff with the Cleveland Indian since they're the Guardians now. So is that your guys' rival or the Yankees, or do you have other rivals? Let's finish this off since get the little brush. There we go. Okay, let's continue with this. It would be real. I did that. Didn't I do that? Or would I do that with a ghost, right? And a scarecrow. That would be super cute to have it all moving around in there. Okay. Did I get them all? Oop, there's one hiding. There's a bee hiding. All right, did I get all the chickies? Get all the cheeks. All right, I think we're good with the cheeks. Now we can go on with the eyes. Let's do the eyes with a small 10-aught brush and black paint. And they're just little set down eyes that I make. Make sure I'm not losing anybody's questions. Okay, I think we're good. I know. Oh, Yankees and the Red Sox. Got it, got it. Yeah, so he's got a cap. It's so cute. I'm like, it's probably going to be given to Kevin since he's our little baseball fanatic. He likes wearing stuff like that. You know what? Okay, so I have to tell you a story because I think it's the silliest thing ever. Kevin asked for a blue New York Yankees hat for Christmas. And my sister told me he asked for it. I'm like, what? And so after Christmas, I says, Kevin, I don't understand. What is with the blue Yankee hat? He goes, you don't get it? I said, no, I do not get it. You're going to get booed at the game if you wear that Yankee hat. And he goes, no, because we own the Yankees, Mom. So he thinks by wearing a Dodger blue, because they're blue, right? But a Dodger blue, that he thinks that we own the Yankees. And that's what his story is. I think it's hilarious. Leave it to my son to think of something ridiculous. Okay. I'm getting a thinner 10-aught brush, script one. And I'm just going to put eyebrows and a tiny mouth, kind of curved. And that one's done. Little eyebrows. Just go straight down on that one. Little eyebrows. You know what? I didn't do the gray on here. And curve it. Eyebrows. There we go. They're totally coming to life now. Let me get some white paint and rain gray. You guys, I am all over the place. Not doing this in order. Where is my rain gray? Oh, it's falling back here. So he's a hoot, this guy. He thinks we own the Yankees. I know they're gonna beat him up if he shows up with that to a game. I don't know, I'm telling you. I think he thinks maybe he should wear a shirt that says we own the Yankees or something. I don't know. But all right. Pretend I hadn't done any of this, and we're gonna shade. There we go. We are set. Okay, now since I have gray out, I'm going to put some little swirlies in the wings. Let me see, I'm gonna go like this. There we go. I'm gonna go like that. And there we go. And then I'm gonna do a swirly in the middle here. Just like that. And then uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get my little wipey. That is not gonna happen. It's all icky. Ah! Okay, let's try to follow that along there. All right. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we need to put some shading on the bottom of these noses. On the brown noses, I'm going to get some burnt umber and black. And just get some color on the bottom of their noses. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to get a small brush. Here we go. This is a really bad scruffy brush, but I love it for my little tiny noses. Just like that. I love that some have bigger noses than others. And then this little guy. And then this little guy. All right, we are done with that. Let's go ahead and line this. I think I stitched it last year and I did like that, so let's stitch it again. I should have stitched it. All right. here. All right. I think we're good there. Then what I'm going to do is get, those are too big. Let me get the small circle stencil that I have.
I don't think I want to get the screw.
Oh. Okay, can you hear me now? I think that mic went dead. I think we're good so far. Okay. I don't know if I lost you for a little bit, but I noticed that my microphone had died. So, put on another one. I have 2 of them. Okay, here we go. Here are the dots that I want to use. It's a small stencil, and I'm going to get black and a small brush. Okay. And then I'm gonna, a lot of you may have gotten this stencil already. I have 2 different size circles, so just look to see if you do have it. If not, I will include it in the kits. I'll include everything that I used. All right. Yay, it looks so cute. I know he's upside down, but okay. Yay, love that. Okay, so we are done with that now, and let's go ahead and put it together. I might not, let me just do a couple of antennas, just so you can see what it looks like. I do have a hot glue gun on, so I could just glue them on really quick. All right, so I'm just gonna, oh, I gotta glue this on first. All right. And then I'm gonna get some hot glue, And then just stick those on like this. Hold it down. Okay. Ooh, it's a little off to the side. There we go. Okay. So then I'm going to get a piece of little pop dot, what I call pop dots. And I'm just going to glue it right on here. Okay, so this is for this one. We still have to put highlights on there. This is for this one. So let me go ahead and make a couple of do that one. The kits will not have the wire included in it. Just so you know, this is 18 gauge wire. I get it from, no, not this, hot glue. I get it from Amazon. I think I've posted the wire on here before. Okay. Wait for that to dry. Then this one needs a little pop dot. A pop something. Let me get another one that's gonna drive me crazy. So we put this on here. And see, this one will go right there. How cute is that? Let's glue all of these together. Uh-oh, where's my N? And this guy is going to go on here. So let's separate this a little bit more. Okay. Right. All right. That's on there. Good, good. Okay. I need more antennas. Oh, say antlers. One, I need a lot of antennas. Two, just hold it down with a wire cutter and twist it. Uh-oh. Okay. Then get, kind of putting a lot of wood glue, hot glue. I don't know if I need that much. I just want to make sure they don't move on me. Uh-oh. Not where I want it. There we go. All right, and then let's stick a little pop dot here. Just like that. Hold that thought. Let's do more antenna. I'm gonna be a pro at this pretty soon. come towards me. And then towards me. These are a little different because they're facing out. Let's see. Oh, I think it needs to go up more. Getting glue all over my fingers. Oh my gosh, you guys, how cute is that? Is it gonna focus on there?
I'm always nervous.
All right. Okay, then I'm gonna get another pop dot and do that, and then I have 2 more antennas, and I think I will be done with these. Okay. Oh, don't like that one. I really like this little bee. He's super cute. I'm getting my fingers all in this. Do you want to highlight this for me?
No.
Okay, I tried, guys. She didn't go for it. She didn't go for it. I wanted her to highlight this little thing. Okay. Where are we? Okay, we could stick this bee on down. This bee is done. Gotta hold it down a little bit. It's kind of, there we go. All right, let's hold it a little bit. Just saw this. I don't think, what was this? Was this a piece of wood? I think it was. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Okay, let's get some fresh white paint, and I'm gonna put little highlight dots as I go along. All right. Okay, there's one done. Then this one's done, but it needs little highlights. Did I stick it on? Oh, I didn't stick it on. I just placed it on there. This is the one that's brand new. I hadn't done this little ladybug. So what I'm gonna do is, since she didn't want to do it for me, I think I can do it. I just want to put some highlight on these letters without having to, so I'm just gonna, Okay. Should have done this before I put the ladybug on, but we're doing it. There we go. Just a little highlight on there. Cute. So that's project 2. Good. Get this out of the way. There's so much stuff out here. Okay. Now, oh, this is the one. Okay, so let me get my ink. I cut this out on the canvas as well, but it's not on a piece of wood. I just want to ink the edges. Just like that, and then ink my little round that I did, which I'm in love with. This is just chalk ink. All right, so this is gonna go here, and this little bee is gonna go there. But let us, I bought this brush and I have not used it. Something fell, I don't know what fell. I'm gonna try it out for the first time. It's just a little, I think it's a makeup brush. I don't even really know what it is. Yes. Let me take some of it off. Okay. Let me take more of it off. And then I'm just going to go where the slats are to make it look like the shading on there. Cute little brush. I love it. Okay. I could have actually just done it with this as well. I don't need the ink pad. I could just do it with this brush. Oh, I did it. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's go on to this one. Let's stick this down. Sorry, I'm all over the place, you guys. These two guys go together. They're super cute. What am I missing? Thank you, Carol. Corinne, I got it on Amazon. I don't remember what they're called. So. Let's hold this down until it dries a little bit. All right, so my thought process is to have this guy here. Oh, I gotta put little dots on. Okay. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, then this one, I don't think I'm gonna pop this one up, but this is already popped up, so that's cute. Let's just glue this on. Now you could use wood glue as well, guys. You don't have to use stick fast. I'm just doing it because I want it to stick fast. And this one will have the Be Kind. And this guy needs his little cheeks. Okay, so then while we're letting that glue, let's go ahead and add some little stitching.
She knows where everything is in there. It's kind of impressive. Yeah. That's funny.
Okay, kind of a little trail that he left.
The dining table?
All right, let's put that there. I'm gonna put wire to hang it. So then I have this ribbon that I pulled out because I want to just make kind of a bow, I guess. Let me see if I could figure out how to do a cute, because I want to leave tails on it. This is lace ribbon from, let me see if I could do it on here. I know people have that ribbon thing, but let me see if I could figure this out without going, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. All right. Let's do this. Let's cut this here. And then let's do this. And then I'm going to use this, but I'm going to leave that there like this. I act like I know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it because I want to leave like a little long tail on there. So something like this. And then grab some jute. And then I'm just going to make a knot. Okay, I usually cut it to make the little poof, but I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to bring out the little bow. Just like that. And this is, and I want it hanging. I think I'm going to put a button on there. Let me cut this down. All right, we'll just do something like this, and then I'll stick a button to cover up the jute. All right, then let me grab a button. I have tons of buttons here. A little brown button. Cute. And then I want to get a little safety pin. Grab a safety pin. A brown safety pin. Look at that. Oops. All right. How cute is this, you guys, as a cute little gift? I think I might play with this ribbon a little bit more because I don't like the black showing so much, but that's what it is. How cute. I love it. Okay, and then let's cut that off. Let's cut that off. So that's another one that's done. How cute is that? So this will be a kit. It'll be all of the wood and the little pop-up, but not the ribbon or any of that. And then I'll finish this up and stage it all and show you guys all the different kits, but I'll put wire on here. Maybe some beads on it, not sure. And then this one needs some flowers and stuff. So I think I'm gonna wait to put this together. Did I put all the dots on all the little characters? I did. All right, I think I'm good. Let me see. Any questions? Any questions before I head on out of here? Like I said, I will stage this and show you all the different kits. This will be a kit. I have 10 available with the piece of wood and the palette and the little piece of wood and canvas. And then otherwise, you can just get these 3 pieces together, all of these. So there's that one. So that will be a kit. And I'll finish this up. I think I'm going to put moss and some flowers kind of coming out of here. I don't know how many. I don't think I have that many flowers. So we'll see. And then this is a kit. It will be all of the wood pieces plus the little pop-up, like I said. That turned out adorable. And then this will be a kit. And then I will also sell the stencil. So I will have the stencil available, and then I will have the bee and the ladybug available, along with the different letters if you want to just spell it out yourself without having to stencil it, along with this piece of wood. So I'll figure it all out. It'll be kit A, B, C, D. You guys are used to all of that. So let me move this out of the way so you can see all of the finished product. I'm super excited. They turned out adorable. I love bees and ladybugs. They're always fun to make. So there you have it. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday. Hope you're winding down. Janice, the kits will go up for sale probably, if not tomorrow, Monday. Because I have another kit that I want to do on Monday, but if I don't get around to doing all of this, then I don't know when I'll get it up. Yeah, because I like to cut it out and I like to have you guys and take pictures so you guys can see exactly what you're getting in the kit. Sometimes I say picture not shown, but it's very rare. I like to have most of it showing so you guys know what it looks like. So, yeah, like I said, this is from last year. This one's a new one with the stencil. This is an older design, and these little bugs are new. So, and then this little sign. I love it. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll get it up there. Thank you, Roxana. Yeah, they're super cute. I loved them. So, like I said, I might play around with this. I don't like the black showing so much, so I might take it off and redo it. So, it's so cute. And I like the little canvas, the Be Kind. Super cute. All right, guys. You guys have a good rest of your Saturday, and I hope to see you Monday. I hope to come on, and I'll try to give you the time of that. It's a bunny project that I'm working on. I'm not completely done with it, so I'm hoping to get that done. I'll work on it tomorrow, and then get all of these kits ready to be shown. And my subscription group, I will also get that up and ready to go. So thank you so much. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.